One of the most mysterious biological entities on Earth is a virus. Virus is a Latin word which means poison. The exact number of individual viruses on Earth is unclear. However, researchers estimate that there are approximately 10 nonillion viruses on Earth. A virus is a microscopic infectious agent that can only multiply inside the living cells of an organism. At the core, a virus is a genetic material, specifically nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA, which is encased in a protein coat, sometimes surrounded by a lipid envelope. Unlike bacteria or fungi, viruses do not have the cellular machinery necessary for metabolism, energy production, or replication. Instead, they hijack the cellular machinery of a host to produce copies of themselves. When not inside an infected cell or not in the process of infecting a cell, viruses exist in the form of independent viral particles or virions. Viruses infect all forms of life, including animals, plants, fungi, bacteria, and even other viruses. Viruses come in a variety of shapes, including helical, icosahedral, and complex forms like those seen in bacteriophages. There are thousands of known viruses that affect humans, and they can be classified based on their genetic material, DNA or RNA, structure, replication method, and the diseases they cause. Throughout human history, viruses have caused some of the deadliest diseases and pandemics, which have claimed millions of lives. Human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, originated from Africa, specifically Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo, which was then the Belgian Congo. HIV originated from a type of virus found in monkeys, chimpanzees, and gorillas, called the simian immunodeficiency virus. The simian immunodeficiency virus was similar to HIV, but it did not cause illness in primates. Since the introduction of HIV into humanity in 1959, about 84 million people have acquired HIV, and approximately 40.1 million people have died of AIDS-related illnesses. HIV/AIDS is incurable. Once the HIV virus enters the bloodstream, it targets CD4 cells, a specific white blood cell, which plays an important role in defending the body against infections and diseases. In stage 1, the HIV virus gains entry by attaching to a protein on the surface of the CD4 cells. The virus releases all of its genes and fuses with the CD4 cell's DNA. The virus moves to the second stage, known as viral replication. The HIV virus hijacks the cell's machinery, forcing it to produce new copies of itself. This process weakens the CD4 cell and eventually leads to its destruction. Once the CD4 cell is destroyed, the newly created HIV viral particles are released to attack other CD4 cells. It eventually leads to acquired immunodeficiency syndrome if untreated. During the creation of new viral particles of a virus, mutation can occur. A mutation is a change in the genetic material of an organism. In the case of viruses, this means changes in their RNA or DNA sequence. Mutations are mostly accidental, the result of copying errors during replication. Most mutations do not harm the virus, but occasionally, a mutation improves the virus' ability to infect, reproduce, or evade the immune system. These mutations can result in new variants and strains. The SARS-CoV-2 is the virus behind COVID-19. It has produced numerous variants such as Alpha, Delta, and Omicron due to mutations. Some have been more transmissible or better at evading immunity. Viruses like HIV and hepatitis C mutate quickly and can become resistant to antiviral drugs. The variola virus, responsible for smallpox, is arguably the deadliest virus in human history. Smallpox has caused an estimated 500 million deaths worldwide. The disease is highly contagious and spreads primarily through respiratory droplets during close contact. In 1980, the World Health Organization officially declared smallpox eradicated. The first disease to be eliminated worldwide.